So you thought shotguns were dying just because the double pump got patched, eh? Well, think again. Introducing the all-new heavy shotgun. That incidentally does not hit very heavily. No, seriously though, how many shots does it take? Come on, come on! Hey, you guys want to watch this guy die from zone C4? Watch this. Let's go. All right, back to the video. People are double pumping again. We need to get to the bottom of this. You guys already knew a stat video was dropping the second we heard news of a new shotgun that was underway. We didn't really expect this new addition, but in today's video, I want to talk about the new shotgun, its stats, how it works, and compare it to the tactical shotgun in order to determine whether it would be practical to use the heavy shotgun over the tactical, if at all, and vice versa, as well as when you should really ever use the thing. So, let's start off by looking at the heavy shotgun stats and comparing it to the other shotguns in-game. So, there are two rarities for the heavy shotguns. The epic version has a DPS of 73.5 and deals 73.5 damage per shot, has a firing rate of 1 bullet per second, has a mag size of 7 bullets, and a reload time of 5.9 seconds. The legendary is just about the same, except its DPS and damage in general is at 77, and its reload time is at 5.6 seconds. So the shotgun is pretty powerful whether you have the epic or legendary as for each second, which its firing rate, you can deal over 70 damage when you hit criticals and headshots, and you can deal over double and sometimes nearing 200 if lucky. But given likely circumstance, those instances are simply not that easy to come by, unfortunately. Now, let's compare that to the closest stat-wise shotgun in the game, the epic tactical shotgun. The epic tac has a DPS of 111 with a damage of 74 per hit, a firing rate of 1.5 per second, a mag size of 8 bullets, and a reload time of 5.7 seconds. So it seems as though the two shotguns are very, very similar, and in some ways the tac is way better. Even if you get the rare or uncommon tac shotguns, they're still going to outperform the heavy shotgun in terms of firing rate, ammo count, and DPS. Each individual shot from the epic tac, though, still outperforms the heavy shotgun, at least when you look at their individual damage counts, but that's completely different when it comes to an actual game, and everything changes depending on how far you are from your target and where you shoot your target at, etc. Now, you're probably thinking, well, why did Epic add the shotgun in game if the tactical shotgun of the same rarity can do more damage, and the tactical shotgun has more DPS as well? Well, the only times the heavy shotgun can outperform the tac is with the legendary, and that's in its damage with individual shot and not DPS. It's still outshined by the tac in DPS, so why did they bother adding this shotgun? It doesn't really make any sense now, does it? But going back to my previous statement that in-game damage isn't as simple as, oh, this gun's DPS is higher than this one's on paper, so it must always be better, you've got to take into consideration how different guns work in different ranges and different circumstances, and fortunately the heavy shotgun is actually pretty effective at medium range. When it comes to the pump and tac shotgun, while they're super strong when it comes to close range, you hit 7s when you're shooting from a distance, and all of us know that far too well. I've talked about this in my other video where I complain about shotgun consistency. Watch that video. But those shotguns are so weird when you hit someone from a distance, as sometimes you don't even get damage exceeding double digits. However, the heavy shotgun will not be so ineffective at a distance, as it functions pretty well at mid-range. And I feel like this is the gap that Epic were trying to fill. If not, they were just adding a random ass weapon and they were like, surprise. But I still see the heavy shotgun doing sustainable damage in places where the other shotguns wouldn't be able to do much damage at all. With the heavy shotgun being effective at a distance, you're able to use this at longer ranges than you would be comfortable with using a tactical. Sometimes you feel tempted to get closer to your opponent to shotgun them, but it's not always safe doing so, especially for the more nervous player. But if you aren't too far and have a heavy shotgun with you, you won't always have to get too close to your target to deal some serious damage. So if you're a player not comfortable with getting up close and personal, or you can't get close to your opponent, the heavy shotgun may be a better option for you. And if you do see yourself getting in close combat more often than not, then a tac shotgun may be a better option, as its DPS is significantly higher than the heavy shotgun. The heavy shotgun is the worst option to go with when you're at close range. If I wanted to be completely honest, I really don't think it should be called a shotgun. It's at longer ranges when the heavy shotguns really show off its glory. However, this shotgun won't have crazy range like a sniper or assault rifle. It's just like the KSG in Black Ops 2, so keep a realistic range in mind when using the shotgun. As for the double heavy shotgun, which currently works on the patch I'm making in this video, I don't really think it's overpowered because of, well, look for yourself.
I'm lagging. He's right here.
While the tac shotgun may seem like it's much more powerful, especially with firing rate and DPS, the tactical shotgun doesn't really stand much of a chance to the heavy at mid-range and beyond. Heavy shotguns cover the gap of what shotguns are usually not capable of doing, which is damage at longer ranges, which means that we will start seeing more and more surprise shotgun kills at a distance in game. I know I've had times where I'm just absolutely confused as to how someone knocked me with heavy shotgun at the range we were at, but it just goes to show the weapon's power. So what do you think about the heavy shotgun? Did you expect Epic to add a new shotty? And do you think it was needed? Is this a gun you see yourself using a lot and one that will bring a lot of changes to Battle Royale? I personally think this isn't an addition that we desperately needed, but it is an interesting new weapon to have in game. This won't be super game changing by any means, I'm telling you right now, but it will change shotgun combat more than you think. So that's what I have to say about the new shotgun and how it compares to the tactical shotgun, but let me know what you guys have to say about that. Feel free to leave all and any of your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop a like if you've enjoyed the video. Make sure to join the Discord, the link is in the description below. You guys can tune in for any new announcements. LFG, where you can find players, gaming news, all that kind of stuff. Make sure to join the Discord, link is in the description, and also tune in for the live streams every Wednesday and Friday at 7 or 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. I will see you guys then. Other than that, though, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and as always, stay
fantastic.